Virgo, you are up for the August general energy reading. As I say with all the readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all of that, let me tell you, Leo season is going to have Virgos feeling themselves. Even though you're not a Leo, you're still going to be feeling yourself in Leo season. I'm telling you right now, because this energy right here, you just don't care. you don't care. It's all about you during this Leo season. So, first card that came out is Pretty Princess. Pretty Princess. And as you can see, she's feeling herself. I really feel like beauty, upkeep, all of that stuff is going to be a big thing for you. Try not to overspend during the season, because that's one thing that can happen. Venus is in retrograde right now, and Venus will stay in retrograde until September the 3rd. So one of the things that happens during Venus being in retrograde is that sometimes people overspend. Just telling you. So yes, it's great to love beauty, be into yourself, have the outfits, have the hair done, have the makeup done if you wear makeup, have everything snatched. I'm not knocking it. I always tell people, everyone needs to have high self-esteem. Everyone needs to have a huge ego. I tell people that. One of the problems in the world is people just have low self-esteem. So I encourage high self-esteem. I encourage this Pretty Princess energy. I encourage it. Just be careful with the spending. All right, so second card is Unrestricted. You see how she's feeling herself? She's like, no, nothing's holding me back. I don't have any strings or chains on me. It's all about me. There are no restrictions here. And then, third card that came out was Doting on Self. Again, I feel like you're about to make some heavy investments during Leo season into beauty stuff. Whether it's wardrobe, whether it's skincare, hair care, whatever you can think of. I really feel, especially with this here, this gives me spa day as well. Some of you might be going to a spa. I don't know why. Okay, if I can make that out. Something just said to me, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something just said to me, if you do go to a spa, make sure you research the spa you go to. Something about reviews or lawsuits or something. Like, it's something about the equipment or whatever, making sure that they use new equipment, not like old equipment, and other things. Like, make sure everything is hygienic. That's the biggest thing. Make sure everything is hygienic if you decide to go to a spa. Just throwing it out there. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And then at the bottom of the Oracle deck, if I can pick it up. Okay. We have Take No Prisoners. And strangely, when I was trying to lift it up, one card wouldn't come up, and it was this one, Survival. So I really feel like this is you living your life. This is you not caring what others think. This is you. And that's interesting. Another card that was face up was Sassy but Classy. This confirms what I was thinking. We'll talk when I get to the tarot cards. But this confirms what I was thinking earlier too. So Sassy but Classy is what it is. Take no prisoners. So tarot cards with the clarification. Four of Pentacles came out. Four of Pentacles is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It can be about a solid foundation, but it can also be about holding back as well as other things. I feel like this is holding back. It can be about being frugal too. I don't see you, again, try not to overspend, because I don't see you being that frugal during Leo season in August. But I feel you're holding back during Leo season in the sense of, it's not that you're, I'm trying to find the words here. You're fine with sharing what you're doing, but you're not looking to share what you're doing. It's almost like if somebody asks you, you'll tell them, but volunteering the information, you don't necessarily want to, because you feel like everybody always has an opinion, and you're in the energy now of you do not care what people think. So it's just like, I don't want to hear their opinion. It's like, fine, if they ask about something, I'll tell them, because I feel like you wouldn't want to withhold the truth or anything, but at the same time, you're just not volunteering the information. This is the energy with I get to that, especially with it being with Pentacles, dealing with the 3D. You're just not sharing the things going on in your life. You don't really want to share it because you don't want to hear people's opinions. Even though you're fine with sharing it, you're just not volunteering it. Now, the moon came out. This can be about illusions, secrets, and other things. Cancer and Pisces energy. You could be dealing with those signs that have them in their chart, but honestly, I feel like this is you not being seen. And that is why you're kind of in this new type of energy with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And then you have the Six of Wands. So you have the Knight, the Page, and the Six of Wands, which is victory and recognition. I really feel for some of you, there may have been a slow transformation with certain things around you. And now they're starting to materialize a little bit more. For others of you, this is just what you're doing. With the Six of Wands, because Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is about action. It may be action that isn't that fast, but it's about action. Page of Pentacles is also about discovering new things. This is also what I feel when it comes to you pampering yourself, your upkeep, you focusing on you. I feel like you're learning new things, whether it's new types of foods to eat, whether it's new types of skincare, new types of makeup, new types of mental care as well, because mental health is definitely important. Health in general, where you're learning about maybe vitamins that you should probably take on a regular basis. I feel these are all the things that are happening that are giving you this glow, where before you may not have been seen. I feel also the reason you're being seen now is because, as mentioned before, in this other energy of, if I can get the card off of here, of the Pretty Princess. Like you're in that energy. You're also feeling unrestricted too. You feel now that you own who you are and what you do, and you don't care what people think. You don't feel restricted anymore. You're like, you know what? I'm going to let this pretty princess out. I will let it shine. And if you're a male, you know what I mean. So yeah, it's all good. It's just you're feeling yourself. And that's not a bad thing. Like I said, Leo season really has people feeling themselves. So Virgo, enjoy Leo season. Your birthday is coming up soon. I look forward to doing your birthday reading when it comes up. But this is the message. Until next time, be blessed.